Today, I'll be showing you guys exactly how to film viral TikToks or Instagram Reels for your dropshipping store. We're gonna go out to the park right now and I'll show you guys exactly how I film my videos and how so many other people film their videos that make them go viral every single time. And I'll break down the exact criteria that you guys should be looking for and the exact way that you guys should be actually filming your videos. And I'll also be showing you guys the exact type of equipment that you guys will need in order to film these videos. So without anything more needing to be said, again, we're gonna go to the park and I'll show you guys the exact things that I do. All right, so the only thing that you guys really need is just a tripod for your phone, and make sure that it's a standing tripod that actually extends. Don't just have a normal tripod where you actually have to hold it, because you guys will need to be using your hands to actually hold the product and actually be showing off your product and how it actually works. And of course, if you guys have to use any other type of props for your product, then make sure you guys bring that whenever you guys do actually go out to film your product. And when you guys do film your product, make sure it's in a nice area, because the environment of the background of your video is going to be the most important factor when you guys are actually trying to gather the attention of the viewer. And then always make sure you have your product, of course. And yes, this looks like a normal water bottle, but once I do actually film the filming process, you guys will see actually what the product is. And currently, as I'm speaking right now, I'm scaling this product up to very high numbers. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I film my videos for this product, and you guys should have a good idea on how exactly you guys should be filming your videos as well. All right, so when you guys are looking for your location to film your video, make sure that it's very aesthetic. So as you guys see, like right here, you guys have trees right here, there's buildings in the back, it's in a nice area, it's not like a shitty looking area. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind whenever you guys are actually choosing your location, because the location is going to be the #1 most important thing in order to making your video actually going viral. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to set this up. So as you guys see right here, we have an aesthetic background of every single thing right here. There's buildings in the back, you guys can see the plants, all that. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how your product video should look, and I'm gonna show you guys the exact way that you guys should be filming your video when it comes to your camera angles, how the product should be shown inside of the video, and how it should exactly be shown off. And then after all of this, I'll show you guys the entire editing process on how exactly you guys should edit your videos, and not only just edit your videos to make it a smooth looking video, but also make sure that the video is able to target your audience that you guys are going to be wanting to target by having a specific hook that makes the video just so much better, especially when you guys post on Instagram Reels, because when you guys post on Instagram Reels compared to TikTok, the targeting is completely different. So you guys want to make sure you guys are as specific as possible whenever it comes to the hooks. So as you guys see, this is the product right here. It's a Stash water bottle, and I'm sure you guys know what this would be for. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how you would film it. So whenever you guys are filming your product, you guys are gonna wanna make sure you guys show it off in a congruent way. Whenever the person scrolls down on their For You page, or if it's on IG Reels, you're gonna wanna make sure the product comes in as you guys are scrolling. So instead of just showing the product off straight up like this at the beginning of the clip, it's gonna either come in like this, or it's gonna come in like this. And then you guys will be able to show the product off much more. It's gonna be much more eye-catching to the actual audience, and you guys will convert your audience so much more, and the video will be so much more engaging, where people will actually want to go buy the products from you, and they will actually want to look at the ad video completely through, giving you more watch time, giving you more retention. So the first thing that you guys are gonna wanna do is show off the product like this. So just take a look, come over here. Fuck. So when you guys are filming your video, just make sure you guys do it over and over and over until you guys get the perfect angle. And don't feel like you've recorded too much content, because there's never too much content. You always want to choose the perfect clip whenever you guys are actually editing the video. So after you guys show off the initial clip, which is just you showing off the product, shaking it, showing exactly what the product is, now we're gonna show how the product is actually used. And like I said, guys, just keep redoing the clips over and over until you get it perfectly down exactly how you guys want it to. And also, if you guys feel like you guys are doing something too slow showing off the product, you could always speed up the video after you guys are actually editing the video. So we're just gonna redo this a few more times so we get a perfect clip. And then also, when you guys are filming your products, make sure everything is in the camera angle. I always see so many people that have the product outside of the camera angle, and that will just completely throw off the video once you guys do actually edit your video. So now that we got the second clip done, which is actually showing it opened like this, now we're gonna show what's inside. Instead of me just stashing the product with this by just doing something like this, we're gonna do a cool transition which is gonna be me dropping it into like this, so everything looks super smooth. So I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. I might mess it up a couple times, but it's completely okay, because if you guys wanna actually go viral, this is the type of stuff that you guys will need to do. So just make sure everything is centered in the camera, make sure everything's showing. So it's gonna look something like that, and that should be good enough. Like I said, make sure your product is centered in the center of the camera angle, and make sure everything looks completely smooth. And then after we do that, we're gonna film the next part, and I'll show you guys exactly what the next part is. So like I said, make sure the clips are perfect every single time. And after I just showed the product being stashed and being put away, I'm gonna show the audience that it's an actual water bottle and there's actual water in here. So we're gonna do another cool transition, which is gonna be me flicking off the cap and then me pouring the water, and that's gonna be the end of the video. So I already unscrewed the cap a little bit, just so it's easily able to be popped off after I flick it, of course. And then just make sure everything's centered in the middle. And now just center everything in the middle again, and then we can just pour it. And also just make sure you guys record extra clips, because there will be some clips that you guys may think you guys did not like. And if you guys don't have more than enough clips, whenever you guys go to sceneries like this, you guys will just simply have to come back out, and I doubt nobody's gonna want to come all the way back out here just to get everything set up exactly how it was before. So make sure you guys record extra clips always, because there will be a couple clips that you guys will not like. So since we just filmed the video, we're gonna go back to the apartment, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how the video is supposed to be edited. I'm gonna break down the hooks, exactly how your guys' hooks should be, and I'll show you guys the entire process on how you guys will go viral. All right, so now that I'm back at the apartment, I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly how you guys are gonna be editing your video on your phone with CapCut. So the very first thing that you guys are gonna wanna do, obviously, is add in all of your clips right here, as you guys could see. And it's gonna be a lot of clips. There's gonna be multiple minutes worth of footage, and that's where you guys are just gonna pretty much just go through all of that, and you guys are gonna just choose the best clips out of everything that you guys recorded. And then also make sure you guys screen record the exact sound that you guys are gonna be using, and you guys could just add in the audio by just click on audio and then clicking on extract, and then you guys could add in the screen recording file, and that will actually be the sound. So this is the sound that I chose right here, which is one of the most popping sounds for a lot of organic dropshipping videos, which is the Kendrick Lamar sound. So the first clip that you guys are gonna wanna have, it's gonna be that very congruent clip where the hand movements are coming in like this. And if you guys watch my other videos about how to find a winning product, you guys would know that one of the criterias is a product that you guys can actually hold in your hands, because it will make filming a much easier process. And plus, selling products that are small like this that you guys can hold in your hand, you guys can show them off in your TikTok videos or your Instagram Reel videos so much better than a product that is stationary. You guys don't want to sell anything like a diffuser or a galaxy projector. Those things just simply will not perform well anymore, because we are in an attention-based economy. So if you guys are not able to capture the person's attention, whoever is watching the video, by showing off the products like this, where you guys are able to easily move it with your hands, then you guys will have a hard time actually getting sales. So this is why I always recommend selling small products that can easily be shown off like this. Like I said, for the first clip, just find the best clip, which will probably be something like this, where the product is perfectly centered in the middle. And you guys would just want to crop this out, and you guys will want to make sure the sound is also congruent with the clips. So for example, when you guys hear this beat drop, this is when you guys should know that that is when the end of the first clip should be, transferring onto the second clip. Right there, and that's exactly where you guys are gonna want the second clip to start. So if you guys got to make the intro a little bit shorter, then of course edit your video so it matches up. But for the first clip, I always have it no more than 3 to 4 seconds at the absolute most, because you guys want to capture the person's attention very quickly. And if you guys just show off the product in the same exact hand movements for any more than 5 seconds, then the person will just continue scrolling, because they want to get straight to the point. They want to see what exactly the product is. So we're just going to edit this like this, and we're just going to match it up with the beat drop. And then it's going to transfer into the second clip, which is going to be me unscrewing off the bottom of the bottle. So we're just gonna find one of the best clips out of the footage that I recorded. You guys also want to make sure all of your clips are moderately fast whenever they are transferring from clip to clip, because that will simply just make the retention of the video much higher. And what a lot of these social media platforms actually look for to actually boost the video is watch time, and actually having the audience watch the video entirely through. And if the audience actually watches the video entirely through, that would be 100% retention. And if they watch it 2 times, that would be a 200% retention. And the higher that you can get a higher percentage for your retention, the more that your video will be pushed out onto the For You page. So since we got the clip right here where it's unscrewing like that, we're gonna split the clip right here. And this clip right here, which is the unscrewing part, obviously you guys can see that it's a little slow. Nobody's gonna want to watch that, so we're just gonna simply speed up this clip just a little bit, make it a little bit faster. And then right when I pull away right here, that's when the clip is going to end. And like I said, make sure that the clips match up with the sound. It will just make the video so much more aesthetic. And the more aesthetic that you guys are actually able to make your video, the more engagement that you guys will have, because people will simply just watch through the entire video. Nobody's gonna want to watch a video that is poorly edited. So just make sure you guys really take your time when you guys are actually editing your video. Don't rush the editing process. Just make sure everything looks perfect and everything is super eye-catching. The more appealing that you're able to make the video to someone's eyes, the higher the chance they will actually buy your product. And even if they don't buy your product, you guys want them to at least watch the entire video through and at least engage with it. So right when I pull all the way out right here, I'm just gonna split that clip and it's gonna go on to the next clip. And the next clip after that is gonna be me showing the inside of the bottle and how you guys can actually stash stuff inside of there, which is gonna be the wow factor part of the product. And then the next clip is just gonna be me dropping the product, which is whatever you guys are gonna be stashing the product with. And as in this case, obviously you guys would know what this type of product would be and what the products would actually be used for. So by doing this, you guys just want to use multiple props, and then once you figure out what video goes viral, use that same exact prop over and over and over in the same exact video structure that you guys followed for that viral video. If you guys do that, you guys will continue going viral nonstop, and you guys will truly see how much money you guys can actually make with organic drop shipping, and that it's not just a get rich quick scheme gimmick. This is actual marketing, so you guys actually have to put your time into this, and you guys have to treat this like a full-time job, because there are so many people that actually treat this like a full-time job, and if you guys don't do it yourself, they will just overtake you and you just will be in the bottom of the competition. And our overall goal of making money with organic drop shipping is to be the best. So make sure you guys improve all of your skills whenever it comes to your content creation, even your editing, and even choosing your product. So this is exactly how the video should look so far. It'll look something like this. And then obviously right here, you're gonna wanna speed this type of clip up whenever it's super slow. So obviously this is a slower clip. No one's gonna wanna watch a slow clip. So simply just speed this up, guys. It's a quick process. Don't make everything so complicated. Your overall goal of this is to just make sure everything looks professional as possible. And then after we sped it up, obviously it's gonna go to the clip right here of me flicking the cap off. And obviously that's gonna look pretty cool to the audience. The audience is gonna find that as something that is very eye-capturing, and it's gonna really gather their attention, which is exactly what we want. And then obviously you guys could see right here, I have 2 different variations of pouring the water. So I have the sideways ones that I recorded, and then I also have one going in the front. But obviously the one in the front would be better just because the way that the bottle is being dragged out from the front to the top. Then as I'm going throughout the video, I did realize something right here. Whenever I do drop in the product, it looks much better whenever it's slowed down than when it's normal. So as you guys see, that looks much more aesthetic right there, instead of me doing normal, which is something like this, where it's a little quick to kind of capture what the hell dropped into the thing. And then as you guys can see right here, the transition is super smooth from dropping this in to actually putting the top of the bottle back on. And as you guys see right here, the transition is super smooth whenever I drop the pack inside of the bottle to actually putting the bottom of the bottle back on. And I'll just play it for you guys. That's exactly what you guys are gonna want. You're gonna want these super smooth transitions. And as you guys see right there, that's a very eye-capturing video. it showed the product at first, and it showed what could be put inside of the products by showing off how the product is actually used by unscrewing the bottom. There's a little stash space right here. I drop it in right here with a cool transition, which is going to be super eye capturing. I put the bottom of the bottle back on, and I show right here that it can actually be used as a normal water bottle. And that's really just going to be the main wow factor, because not a lot of people would expect a product to be like this. And then for the caption, which is going to be the hook, we could put something like, "The cops will never know what this is." And when you guys are actually choosing your caption, just make sure it's super relatable to your product, or your audience will not know exactly what the product is used for. So then we could just put a text something like this. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Just make sure that your words are obviously correct, and obviously with the title of the caption, that's going to be capturing the audience, and it will kind of give them an idea of what they can actually do with the product. So if someone wants to just stash something and not have the cops know exactly what it is, they would probably buy something like this, and that is who our targeted audience is going to be, which is going to be people that want to stash stuff without getting caught. And now the reason why this text works better than doing something else is because obviously this is being filmed outside, and obviously there's cops outside. Rather than if I was filming this in somewhere like a bedroom, you could put something like, "Your mom has no idea what this is," or "Your parents have no idea what this is." But obviously that would target a younger audience. Not a lot of young people actually have money to buy a product like this, or may even not have a debit card or a credit card to actually purchase this. So you will most likely want to avoid doing videos like that where they are being filmed inside of a place. And then just make sure after you put your text, click on styles, and then you guys are going to want to be selecting this right here with the little black outline, and then just drag this down, make sure it's centered, and then you guys will put it like about 60% up across the screen, and just make sure everything looks perfect. And then your video should look something like this. That is exactly how you film a perfect TikTok or Instagram reel for your dropshipping product that will 100% go viral no matter what. It may take a few videos to get the ball rolling, but after you find that viral format, just copy it over and over. Make sure your hooks are on point to be able to be targeted towards your audience that you guys actually want to target. But if you guys do everything I told you in this video, you guys will go viral, and you guys will see how easy organic dropshipping is once you guys actually figure out how to properly record videos and how to properly edit videos. And if you guys have found this video helpful, make sure you guys comment down below on exactly how this video has helped you, and make sure you guys drop a like. And if you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be shooting up on 10,000 subscribers very soon. And without anything more needing to be said, I'll see you guys in the next video.